Haru Ride, episode 9, man. This is like one of the first times in a long fucking time, man, that we had like a real fucking cliffhanger. That was weird as shit, though. Like, that was weird as shit, though. It's just like, that was a real cliffhanger. I was like, oh, that's the end of the episode. Like, before I realized that it was the end, I was just kind of like, okay. Oh, shit, what happened to them in that room in the episode? I was like, oh shit! Like, I haven't seen a cliffhanger like in so long that I refreshed the page because I thought that it was like fucked up. But this was another great episode of Haru Ride, another classic episode of this wonderful series, man. It starts off, you know what I'm saying, pretty much with Futaba reiterating the fact that Ko, said that caring for things cause trouble. I think I know what he meant by that, but I think she took it in a different way. I think I know what he meant though, but caring for things always cause trouble and all that type of stuff, man. And I have to say this before I get into the plot, though, but I just realized in this episode, man, I've been rewatching all the episodes, you know what I'm saying? But I just noticed, man, Futaba really is a cute character. I didn't notice that shit until, like, this episode, but she really is a cute character. Just little moments where they show her face. I'm like, yeah, she's drawn to, like, look cuter, more mature and adult-like, than the other ones, because Murayo is kind of like she kind of looks like an emo, depressed sort of chick. She's always kind of scowling. She kind of frowning, her eyes are kind of down. She doesn't have any personality on her face, And Makita she looks too much like a little girl for me. She's, she's cutish, but in an impish sort of way, not like cute. It's almost like, when you see a baby, like, oh, that baby's cute, but you're not like, oh man, baby look good. You're just saying that baby's cute because it's a small little human. That's how Mahita is for me. She's just a small little human. So it's kind of like, yeah, that character's cute. But Futaba is just like, wow, that character's cute. You know what I'm saying? Like on an adult type of level. But I digress. In this episode, man, we get some, not some backstory, but we get some stuff pretty much where it was Cole has to make up grades. He has to make up his grades because he is failing his classes. I'm sorry, I'm reading an article about some football shit. But Cole has to make up his grades. He failed all his midterms. You know what's funny? I don't think Cole's dumb. I think he's just lazy. I personally believe that he's lazy because if he can riff off that speech like he did about friendship and all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? He's not dumb, he's just lazy. He doesn't have any motivation to keep him doing that. I think the point of this is they want to bring them all together as friends. So I think that's what the plot of this arc is right now, to just kind of establish that these 5 central characters are friends and they're going to be his motivation to stay put and to not leave the school, because he was talking about quitting school. He said that he was joking, but he was talking about quitting school, so we don't know exactly what's going on there with Cole. And in this episode, man, the highlight really was they went over to Cole's house to study. It was all of them. Kominata. Speaking of Kominata, though, man, I gotta give props to that dude. I never really cared about this character up until now because he wasn't really featured in it, and he was kind of the sidekick character to Cole. But man, fuck that. When he went after them advanced student dudes for talking shit to Cole, I was just like, I got a newfound respect for this dude, man, because he went after them like, hey, man, y'all talking shit about my homie, man. Like, y'all don't do that shit in front of me. You know what I'm saying? It's a shitty joke, man. I'm talking about my homeboy like that. I was just like, whoa, this dude with him, like, this dude got a little gangster in him. You know what I'm saying? He got a little gangster in him. But the highlight of this episode pretty much was Cole and Makita had a little moment inside the kitchen. She goes down there to help him get cups and glasses for everyone who was inside of his room studying or whatever. And she goes down there with him and she drops some stuff, and they have a little moment where their eyes sort of meet. And after that, though, Futaba goes downstairs and she's just like, hey, they're gone, where are they, or whatever. And she doesn't see them, and then they both come out of this area, and Futaba, I'm sorry, not Futaba, Makita is kind of looking, I don't know. I don't know exactly what her face is, man. She's blushing, but at the same time she looks sort of down. So I don't know exactly what that face was. I like that though because that was ambiguous. You know what I'm saying, for the writers. You know, that was ambiguous. There was something that they did to try to heighten the ambiguity of the situation. So I don't know exactly why her face was like that, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it was a good thing that it happened. But she looking like that, and as Cole walks past Futaba, he says, "We didn't do anything. No, we weren't doing anything," and then he walks away. And Futaba asks Makita, "Did something happen between you and Cole?" And then she just kind of like, nothing happened, but she kind of runs away, like flustered and, you know what I'm saying, blushing. So I'm like, something happened. I just don't know what. I mean, like, what y'all think happened, man? Do y'all think she kissed him, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think she made an advance towards him or something like that? I don't know. I have no idea what happened. You know, I really don't. I'm right now. I can't even guess as to what happened, and that's how the fucking episode ends. That's how the fucking episode. When I saw Futaba standing in that kitchen and she was wondering what was going on, I thought it was gonna cut back to the room, but it went to the fucking outro. I was like I was so fucking shocked, son. I can't even begin to tell y'all what I felt when that shit went off. I was like, what the fuck? And it just went off. I was like, oh my god, man, it's such a fucking the creators of this shit are just fucking teasing a motherfucker right now with this shit. I'm talking about just hardcore teasing with this shit. But let me know what y'all guys thought about this though, man. Let me know what you think about the series as a whole. Let me know what you think she did, man. What happened between them in the time that they were in that kitchen, man? What the fuck happened? What do y'all think happened, man? Just let me know. Vash Stampede, gone.